Good job.
Hey!
All right.
Woo!
All right, guys. Now, what I want to do is allow my friend Chris take you up to like a little cool down, and then I'm going to talk to you afterwards. Chris, you get a little 5-minute cool down? Yes, sir. Okay. Chris is a master in several different styles of martial arts, and he always does a cool down at the end of my class because it gives people a chance to, get relaxed, catch the breath, and then we go with the flow. So I'm going to allow Chris to come in.
All right, welcome everybody. So now we're going to bring it down, a little yin and yang. Okay, we're going to start off with our feet out about shoulders width apart. Our knees are slightly bent. The toes are slightly pointed out, tucking the sacrum underneath. And then what's happening is that we're rounding the small of our back. Now the tip of the tongue is going to curl to the roof of the mouth behind the teeth, as if saying the letter N, and our breath is long, steady, even, and deep into the lower abdomen. We're going to begin pulling down the heavens 3 times. Inhale. And exhale. Just setting an intention. Being grateful to be here today. Being grateful for Billy Blanks sharing his wisdom and his knowledge. For the VA for bringing this all together. And after we finish pulling down the heavens, we're going to lift the arms up about shoulder height. We're going to inhale, shifting over to our right. Going to exhale like we're tossing a stone. Inhale, middle. Exhale, so we're tossing a stone. Here. Inhale and exhale. And I want you to gaze to the tips of the fingers. And as you exhale, I want you to allow or imagine any stress or emotions to roll off the tips of the fingers and go several feet away from the body and deep into the ground. Any tension in the upper back or chest, I want you to imagine that releasing as well. It's flowing away. The breath is long, steady, even, and deep in and out through the nose. So using your mind intent to just allow for any tension, any emotions, or any stress to flow away like a dark cloud, going several feet away from the body, deep into the ground. And this practice is great also because you do these practices from a seated position. The practice here is called Qigong, which is the foundation of acupuncture and Tai Chi. The whole premise of these practices is to help to relieve stress and emotional trauma. Let's do a couple more. And last one. And then pulling down the heavens again 3 times, connecting with God. Imagine this coming down like a white light, traveling through your body, touching every cell, every tissue of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Just feel that connection with everybody on the call today. Feel that connection with your Creator as we exhale. And then from here, like we're holding a ball, we're going to do an exercise to cleanse the liver. So one arm is going to pull back, the other arm is going to press to the front. Squeeze to the middle and let go. Inhale and exhale. Breath is long, steady, even, and deep. And now what I want you to do is I want you to imagine a green cloud filling up into the right side of the body where your liver is located and gallbladder. And in my clinical practice of acupuncture, curative Qigong, the leading cause of disease besides poor diet is emotional trauma. So the liver is affected by the emotions of anger, frustration, rage, old anger and resentment, hatred. So I want you to focus on somebody, an institution, whatever. I want you to focus on whatever it is, who's involved, what's involved, whatever makes you angry or any kind of resentment that you're holding on to. I want you to feel it now. Who's involved? What's the environment like? And as you inhale, imagine that green cloud filling up into the liver on the right side of the body. As you exhale, letting that anger go. that old anger and resentment, because it doesn't serve us. And as we let go of this old anger, resentment, then the positive virtue of kindness, inclusion of all people take the place of the anger, the resentment. Inhaling, pulling that green cloud in. Exhaling, letting that anger go out through the bottom of the feet like a dark cloud, going several feet away from the body and deep into the ground. Inhale, pulling that green cloud into the right side of the body. As you exhale, letting go of whatever circumstance comes to mind, and it's okay if multiple situations or people come to mind. Just gonna let that stuff go. Let's do one more. And then I'm gonna pull this beautiful green cloud into the body. Exhale, pressing down. And pulling down the heavens 3 times again. Just being grateful. And as we inhale, feeling the connection with one another, feeling the support, feeling the love. And on the third pull, having human compassion and kindness towards one another. As we exhale, and then we're going to finish off here just by placing the hands one over the other, 1 inch below the belly button. And with the eyes gently closed, you're going to imagine as you inhale a white mystical pearl that forms underneath the hands. As you exhale, you're going to feel the warmth and the white light radiate around the waist to the kidneys on the low back opposite the belly button. Each time you inhale, the pearl gets brighter and brighter. And then as you exhale, you feel the warmth and the white light radiate around the waist to the kidneys. Now as you inhale, I'm going to imagine the walls, floor, and ceiling pulling into your center core. And as you exhale, the pores open up on the skin, the energy races out like wind, front, back, left, right, above and beneath you like white light, touching every corner of the room. As you inhale, pulling the walls, floor, and ceiling into your center. As you exhale, allowing your light to shine, not allowing for anybody to dim your light, to dim your voice. And last breath, inhale. And exhale, filling up the space around you, and then from there, slowly open up the eyes, shaking out your feet. All right. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So put on the power, guys. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. And anytime I can come on and help out, you got any questions for me, don't be scared to ask. Love to answer them. You got anything you want to say to me?
Oh, yeah, I would just reiterate what Billy's saying here is that, we have to tap in, we have to look within and understand that God dwells within all of us. And we have to tap, that power is there. You just have to seek it. You have to seek it. It's just like, like what Billy was talking about taking the first step of exercising. It's that first step of being able to get out there, to maybe walk around the block, maybe do a couple sit-ups, or do a little bit of jump rope. But that first step actually leads you to the place to where you want to be. Love God, love yourself, and then love the people around you. Because when you love somebody, when you learn to love other people, even with their differences of opinion, then guess what? We change the planet. When we say that we got to put the war on drugs, the war on hate, all we do is we create more war. So be mindful of your thoughts, because your thoughts are very, very powerful. And so whatever you're thinking in your mind resonates. And we have a saying that our words are louder than thunder in heaven. So be mindful over what you're saying internally as well as what you're speaking. And I'm grateful for good friends like Billy. I love this man. He's my best friend. And I'm grateful to have the opportunity to see people like you. In fact, we'll be there next week at the VA Fresno. And so, yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you.
All right, guys. You guys, anybody have any questions?
They're saying thank you for a great experience. Hopefully this can be offered again. I saw that in the chat a bunch of times. Come back. When are you coming back, Billy?
I'll come back and whenever she wants me to come
Someone
back.
wants you to go to Milwaukee and New York. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the wonderful opportunity. It was such a great workout. And then also Christine said, seek and ye shall find.
That's right.
Yes, thank you.
It's giving chills.
Woo. Yeah, special thanks to Alicia and the whole health team.
Yes,
here
health
at
team,
Fresno.
thank you guys.
so much.
Thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. And everybody else, put on the power.
Put on the power.
Put on the power.
What'd you say? Don't be discouraged, be encouraged.
Don't be discouraged. Get
I
it.
love that.
Be encouraged.
I'm going to take that.
All right, y'all. Y'all stay blessed.
Okay, thank you.
Take care of yourself.